terrorism financing. The director of Miss Universe Nicaragua resigns in the face of harassment from the Ortega government. Sharon Cuneta sets the record straight on her relationship with ex-husband Gabby Concepcion. EXO Sehun will be enlisting in the military on December 21. And check out the confirmed performances to watch out for at the 2023 Asia Artist Awards. Representatives from nearly 200 countries agree at the COP28 climate summit to begin reducing global consumption of fossil fuels to avert the worst of climate change. It also calls for a tripling of renewable energy capacity globally by 2030, speeding up efforts to reduce coal use and accelerating technologies such as carbon capture and storage. Seen by some as the eventual end of the oil age, several countries cheered the deal for accomplishing something elusive in decades of climate talks. More than 100 countries had lobbied hard for strong language but came up against powerful opposition from oil-producing countries. Former U.S. Vice President Al Gore welcomes the deal but says the influence of petrostates is still evident. COP28 President Sultan Al Jaber calls the deal historic, but adds true success would be in its implementation. The lead negotiator for the Alliance of Small Island States, Ann Rasmussen, criticizes the deal as unambitious. Whistleblowers against preacher wRap and the Kingdom of Jesus Christ leaders are upset about what they see as delaying tactics by defense lawyers in the United States. The church leaders face life imprisonment in the U.S. for each of several sex trafficking charges alone, not counting fraud, cash smuggling, and money laundering. The whistleblowers say Quiboloy's group has filed for another extension and have done this multiple times, adding it's nauseating. Arlene Stone, a former KOJC member, also tells Rappler,
At noong una po akong magsalita in 2019, ako po ay inalok nila na bayaran upang manahimik.
Stone and other witnesses reveal young Pretty Women members often ended up as Quiboloy's spiritual wives. Senator Sehun has proposed that the Committee on Women, Children, Family Relations, and Gender Equality investigate KOJC for large-scale human trafficking, rape, sexual abuse, and child abuse. The Department of Justice orders ex-Negros Oriental Representative Arnie Teves Jr. to appear in a preliminary investigation on his alleged involvement in financing terrorist activities. The National Bureau of Investigation files a complaint against the ex-congressman for violating the Terrorism Financing Prevention and Suppression Act of 2012 and the Anti-Terrorism Act of 2020. The DOJ directs Teves, who is believed to be hiding in Timor-Leste, to file a counter-affidavit during the investigation scheduled between December 13 and 19. The ex-congressman has yet to face other charges that have been lodged against him. In August, the Anti-Terrorism Council designated Teves and 12 others as terrorists. Teves' legal counsel, lawyer Ferdinand Topacio, tells media he would represent Teves before the DOJ. Nicaragua's Miss Universe franchise director retires from her role after she was charged alongside her husband and son with conspiracy against the government. Last month, Shanice Palacios was crowned Miss Universe 2023, the first Nicaraguan to win the crown. Palacios' coronation is seen as a jab against the administration of Daniel Ortega, with photos of the beauty queen participating in anti-government marches in 2018 going viral. Her blue and white pageant gown echoes the country's opposition flag. Karen Celeberti was banned from entering Nicaragua as authorities allege she played a role in organizing the anti-government protests. Celeberti does not explain the reasons for her retirement but defends her family and Palacios' victory. Palacios has not returned to Nicaragua since her win. Sharon Cuneta sets the record straight on her relationship with her ex-husband and former on-screen partner Gabby Concepcion. Cuneta, who is now married to former Senator Kiko Pangilinan, clarifies she and her ex-husband live separate lives and will not be getting back together. Cuneta also bears that Dear Heart, her reunion concert with Concepcion could be the last time fans will catch the former couple together for a long time or even ever. Cuneta admits it was difficult for them to communicate and agree on certain matters. She also calls on those spewing hatred toward her children to leave them out of it. Cuneta and Concepcion wed in 1984 and welcomed their daughter Casey together in 1985. The two parted ways in 1987. The singer-actress later married Pangilinan in 1996, with whom she shares 3 kids. Sehun of K-pop boy group EXO will be starting his military service on December 21. The idol makes the announcement in a handwritten letter shared through fan community Weavers, where he apologizes to fans for relaying the news a bit late. Ending the letter, Sehun expresses his gratitude to fans for their constant support and says he will come back in good health. As the youngest member of EXO, Sehun will be the last member to enlist. Members Shumin, Do, Suho, Chen, Chanyeol, and Baekhyun have all completed their mandatory services, while Kai enlisted in May. Sehun debuted under SM Entertainment as a member of EXO in 2012. He's also active under the subunit EXO SC with member Chanyeol. Fans going to the Asia Artist Awards or AAA 2023 are in for a treat. Dubbed as Asia's Oscars and Grammy Awards, the AAA feats Asian artists who've done outstanding work in television, film, and music in the region. Over 50 acts across various Asian countries are confirmed to grace the event. Star News Korea announces the lineup of confirmed performers, which includes 17's BSS or Boo Sok-soon, who will be performing its hit song Fighting with rapper Lee Young-ji. Aside from being one of the MCs for the show, singer-songwriter Kang Daniel will also take the stage for a solo performance. P-pop powerhouse SB19 will collaborate with HYBE Japan's global group and team. Boy group Stray Kids and The Boys will also be performing their respective recent releases. The awarding ceremony will take place on Thursday, December 14 at the Philippine Arena in Bulacan. And that's today's wrap. I'm Nino Yu. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.